Greetings and welcome back to Satisfactory. I'm KatherineOfSky and I am joined by the very intrepid and exploratory Nathan. So how are you doing?
I'm doing good. I'm having
we'll do
so
the whole
much
jump
fun
thing.
with this
Hello, we acknowledge
Yes.
you in game. We shall jump. I don't know if there are. I wonder if that's going to be a thing. If there are going to be like emote thing imagingies, like waving and giggling and doing a handspring or.
Oh, that might be
backflip.
fun.
That might indeed be fun. I never use those like in WoW, but I don't know. Could be fun. We'll see.
Yeah.
So last time we were setting up all the things. We set up the smelting and mining, automatic mining, and biofuel conversion, and many things, and amusement park rides and stuff.
Oh, yes. Yeah, the copper is
So-
set all the way to wire now.
Okay.
But we
Wow.
need... the wire machine doesn't eat enough copper. It only eats
Okay.
15 a minute, so we need more.
Uh-huh.
But we need splitters for that.
Okay. I think splitters should be maybe the third research we get to.
Sure. It's-
Something like that.
We do have enough copper for now for the next ones anyway. And I can definitely just handcraft some... I'm going to do that right now. Handcraft some wire.
Okay, sounds good.
I like these platforms you made here. Maybe I should be better at building platforms over at the copper as well.
I wonder if we should move the copper. Like, I'm wondering if so I'm kind of envisioning the factory going forward exactly where the smelting is set up there. So I'm kind of thinking like maybe what if we
yes.
put the copper off to the side here? Maybe in the valley?
I agree. Yes, yes.
We could have even this. Oh, we could make it even more like a theme park. Oh my god, this looks so funky from this angle. This is great. We could make it even more of a theme park ride by like having it spiral down a little bit. You know, the belt.
Oh, I
instead
love
of
it.
going,
Yeah,
like one
Yeah.
long thing, but like put the whole smelting thing in this valley so that the factory can go kind of straight off to the left.
I
you
agree.
know?
Yeah, that will be
Okay.
nice.
That will be so cool. I'm gonna pick up some wire while I'm here, because why not? It's great. Oh gosh, I forgot to put boxes for the bars. Do we need that? Should I put
Boxes.
boxes for all of the
I think-
bars?
Like iron
Should I do
plates
that?
and stuff.
Yeah, like these iron plates here, the ingots.
No, probably not. Because
Not for the ingots? Okay.
we will use... we will create every product that comes after it, I think.
Okay, and you're right, they probably are gonna be at the correct ratio, because that's how we're building it at the moment. I think.
Yeah, and if it's not, then you know, the alternative is to either handcraft or move it by hand.
Yeah.
And I'm not sure if we're going to do that anyway.
Yeah.
Because they always fill up a bit, because if you have like a stop in output, the input will make more. That
Yeah,
made sense
true.
in my head at least.
I
some
think I
point,
understood it.
Yeah.
I think I understood it. Who knows, but it'll be okay.
Yeah, I'm just rambling
Thingy.
anyway.
Oh, it's all good. Storage container, please go where we want you to go.
I think I
No,
have
that is
enough
not the
material
correct
to
way.
make the full milestone now, so I'll just handcraft all of the rods and. a lot of
Wow,
the plate
that is
as well.
awesome. Okay, I really want to build this box. There we go. It does not like the rock. That's the problem.
Oh,
Well, we can just be sneaky.
is there a way to remove rocks?
I haven't seen one. I was kind of wanting to make more space between these for crossing conveyor belts, but I think it should be fine. Yeah, we'll just call that fine. Okay, now, let's see. I'm going to make the... Oh, geez. We need a... We really need the vertical... Help, I need verticality!
Soon.
Soon, yes. Okay, so we'll put this one here. And then the next one beside that one. So these are the guys making rods here.
Okay.
Except we don't have a splitter, unfortunately. No, sadness is real. But it'll be fine. We'll just hook up one at a time then.
Yeah.
And we can even transfer bars from one to another if we need more rods. We probably will need more rods, so we'll just kind of collect stuff in there.
Yeah, and we can always just loot this one, because this one will fill up as well.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, is just manually transfer it into this guy here.
Oh, and yeah, into the machine, of course. Yeah.
Yeah. And then these guys need to have a merger into a box.
We have a big issue, by the way. A big issue.
Oh. What is the issue? Huh? Hello?
Oh, well, I was a bit dramatic there, but because this iron is normal and not impure.
Yes.
The miners produce for 2 smelters, not for 1.
Well, yeah, we'll get a splitter when we can get one.
Oh, you've planned ahead for this. I hadn't, so I was like, uh-oh.
Well, no, I mean, that's what I would do. I mean, obviously it's better to have, because we don't have the splitters yet, it's better to have both miners running at the moment, I think.
Oh, I agree, yeah. I was just, I don't know, seeing...
I've done that in a previous
I don't think there is one.
I think.
Yeah, and I think it's easily solvable. We just have so much iron.
Yes, we do. We do.
A lot more than I expected. I'm not sure what happens with the next tier of miners if they just double it up from whatever it was before, or if that one's flat,
I have no idea. We haven't gotten that tech yet, and I didn't get access to like the early alpha where they had access up tier 6, so I have no idea.
No. At least you'll find out next week with the pre-release. Ah,
yes. Oh, that's gonna be so exciting.
So pushing the button here, we have things.
Yay! The thing has happened.
Yay! I don't remember what thing this was. It was biofuel and lookout tower.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so I wonder if we should get the mergers next. I think we have plenty of biofuel at the moment, or biomass. We don't really
chain
need
spot is really expensive.
Yeah.
Okay, so splitters, mergers.
Yeah, I think splitters, mergers.
Okay, I'll get working on that.
We may have a slight issue with the whole thingy-majingy here.
Oh no, not the thingy-majingy.
Not the thingy-majingy. Oh no, there's not an issue. You have put the things over here. How beautiful. Okay. I was just like wondering, how do I merge these lines of biomass to convert them to biofuel? And I was like, where are the power plants going to go? But you've already placed them. That's great. That's a perfect location. They're like really out of the way. That's awesome.
Okay,
really
good.
Awesome.
That was a happy
that's
accident.
Great.
Because I actually placed one in here first, but then it was too slopey and too mountainy and too rocky, so I couldn't place all of them there. So I moved them.
Yeah, it's better to have them off to the side. That is awesome. Okay, so what I need to do is figure out. I was thinking about could have the box here. Go to assembler here, but we need the mergers.
What we can do now, by the way, is to remove the biomass boxes.
Yes.
Oh.
Well, I was going to merge them into one biomass box. Though I guess we don't technically need the boxes, do we?
I don't think so, because the production of biofuel is quite fast. But I don't know.
Yeah, you're right. We don't need the boxes at all. We just need another what do you call it thing? The other thing that I can't remember the name. Jeez, my brain is like not working at all today.
Oh, but I agree. Okay. We definitely need that thing.
Yes, we definitely need that thing. I think what I'll do is just place it temporarily here. No, that's not right at all. I think we just need to it's a temporary thing. It's very temporary.
I like when you use that word.
Temporary.
Yeah, because it's usually you know, very efficient for a while. Temporary stuff.
Okay, let's just.
I keep doing that in you know, Factorio as well. Temporary stuff.
Oh yes. Okay, I am gonna put one box down. We do need one box, and I'll just leave the leaf maker thing up.
Sure.
Let's see. Hello.
I handcrafted enough biofuel to fuel everything with it, just to get the efficiency as fast as possible.
That's what I was going to do with this thing.
Oh, the temporary thing. Sorry.
Yeah, the temporary thing. No, it's fine. It's just it's just temporary. It's really okay.
Yeah.
I don't even know how this is gonna go. This is so awkward to build. Oh, we need those towers. We need towers. Help.
The tower is buildable now.
Oh, really?
Nice.
Yeah. Okay, that's good.
Oh, I've got the plant research. Let's see. Slug is completed. Starting the something I find in the box. The carapace. Yeah.
This will be fine. This will be fine. Oh, the first person building of this game is just awful without sloped or without stuff.
Yeah. The height. It's really hard to build when at the same height as what you're building.
Okay, we have done stuff.
Yay, stuff.
Yay, stuff. Okay, so we'll just hook this up magically to another power pole.
Speaking of power pole, I just connected the rod maker now. Okay. If I connected it to the wrong power pole, just change it later.
There's no wrong power pole, I don't think.
Oh, it feels like you have a system. It looks beautiful when you place the power poles there. So I don't want to mess it up.
What I've done is this one running this way where I am, this line here, that I envision as like the power backbone and should not connect to any machines. So this will just be connecting to other poles going into the world. And so these are like for the machines kind of thing. So that's perfect. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, great. Okay, so this, so you connected thingy. Great, good. And this is making rods. All right, we need all the things now.
Yeah, I'm looting all the things. Did you want things?
No. If you're building, that's fine. I'm like,
I'm not building. I'm just filling for the milestone.
No. That's perfect. That's perfect. That's what we want to do.
Okay.
That's great. That's very great. So biofuel, yay! Oh, this is good. I'm very glad about this. So, are they like filled on biofuel or just?
No, not 200. Just temporarily. It should be more than enough to get stuff up and running. Yeah.
Good.
And one more thing.
Oh my god, there's a wild goat thing here. Okay, that's dangerous.
In the base. On my way.
Almost. It's actually on the road to the base here. This by the power plants. Yeah, this way. See it out there?
Yeah. Is that one of the spitty ones, or?
Yeah, it's spitty ones. It's the fireballs, breathing ghost. These things usually come in packs.
Oh yes. I found a stack of. I had 4 of them at the same time.
4 of.
And that
was a stack of them. I like this idea.
They stack in forests. Yeah.
They stack in forests. Perfect. Gonna get some more biofuel materials. Yeah, I was really surprised with some of the materials when you research them. They research into like, yes, you can make this into biomass, and I'm like, really? Like we care about biomass at some point? Because this was after I had already gotten the whole coal. Constructions and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Oh, and I had so much fun with the coal. It was it's interesting. The whole
Nice.
automated vehicle thing. Wow.
Yeah. Yeah.
That I had entertainment with. I don't want to spoil it because I think that video might come out after this one. I'm not quite sure because I finished recording my solo series and then we just yeah. Well, anyway, it's all good.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to
So,
that.
yeah.
Yeah. I have only done a tiny bit of the cold thing myself. Some.
Oh, did you get the automated vehicle thing to work?
Yeah, I drove a vehicle around and that was
automated
fun.
it?
Oh no, I didn't set up paths. No.
Ah, okay. That part is very entertaining.
Ah, nice. Yeah, I saw when I was driving manually, it had like a autopilot thing that wasn't on in the corner, so I didn't. I didn't know how to turn it on and test.
It needs a tutorial, that's for sure. And maybe I should even make a tutorial, but it's like, yeah, it was very difficult to kind of grasp how to set this thing up, but it was also quite fun to get it sorted.
Probably awesome when it's properly set up, because then you can have a car going back and forth with like a full inventory of coal. For instance.
And it shows the nodes and everything, and it really quite cool. Really cool. Right, I'm just gathering a whole bunch of leaves. We can just make biofuel en masse.
Ah, that's good. I'm still just finishing up the milestone here. Still have to do some handcrafting.
Oh gosh, I can't wait till we get the splitters and mergers and things.
Yeah, this part will be... But then again, we are advancing really fast, because the stuff is getting made, but just not fast enough for our taste, progress. Yes. Yeah. I'm sitting outside the machine and looting the belt when it arrives now. Just the last two.
I've been known to do that. I've been known to do that. Good stuff.
And we have things.
Oh, the things have arrived. I feel like I can progress with my mission.
Oh yes.
Efficiency of the factory. Yes, that's very important. Key, I would say. Aha. I got to a point in the tech with the walkways where it says, aha, you will now be able to place lights. And I'm like, where are they? And everybody in Discord was asking, where are the lights? And I'm like, hey, they should be. But I didn't look at it because I was way away from base. But I looked when I respawned and they weren't there. I might have gone into a slightly dangerous area. I will just say this, that there are those, you know, the fluffy-tailed hogs? There are big versions of them that there's a rebar gun, which is like a nail gun, and I hit it probably 10 times and it didn't even get close to dead.
Scary creatures.
Scary times, oh yes. So
I hope that this game entails, you know, upgrading the character to get strong enough to explore dangerous places.
I hope so too, because I also went through some like poisony areas and they were really kind of tough and kind of annoying because of the whole you just die. I mean, we have no armor on, so you just like literally check out, and it was rough. It was pretty rough.
Yeah.
There was like a cave, not a cave, but more like an archway under the rock, and it was lined with poison stuff. And by the time I got out of it, it was just low health, and I was just very happy that I had some healing items with me. But otherwise, it's just a pain in the socks. Okay, I'm gonna grab...
Do you know if we can use the chainsaw on those?
I haven't tried. I didn't have enough health. I thought about it, but I didn't actually do it.
No, because when I was there at the poison thing, I didn't have the chainsaw. So I was thinking, maybe that's... Well,
there are some out here as well, like over by that rock over there to the south.
Yeah, so we can test
where
when we
you're
get
going.
it.
Yes, we can test that. That's nice.
And I think there's
Pod is almost back.
a snail slug on top of this place as well.
Ah, yes, there is. There is one. Yeah.
And, oh, we can actually use them now. I'm not sure if it's needed for the way we build right now. We have so much.
Well, we're going to need it as soon as we get the screws, I think.
Ah, yes, the screws.
I think so. I use them anyway.
Yeah, no, and we can use them on the limestone miner, because that one isn't very efficient.
Okay. Yeah,
but
that's true.
if we need the concrete, that is. And
Yeah,
I don't know if
yeah.
we do. But we need 500 for the space elevator. And we have almost 400 now, so it seems like we are doing really well on everything. 400, that's very nice. I thought we would have a severe lack because of the platforms.
Yeah, I thought so too. I thought we would have to use quite a lot more.
Yeah.
Why is this being pesky?
So next part is power shard, because that one is very cheap. And what's going on here? What's going on here? Never mind.
I'm gonna split this line and...
Yeah.
This one is building up, or are you... or are you looting it?
Yeah, I'm looting everything. So if you're
I'm
lacking
gonna...
materials, just say, because...
No, I just wanted to make sure that I'm doing this the correct way here.
Do you want to set this smelter up and one more for the second miner, or do you want to move the those two smelters to somewhere else?
I'm sorry. What do you mean?
This one. This is the temporary copper one.
Yeah, that we can have another. I'm thinking we need another iron smelter, because that was one thing that I was really lacking in my game. Is I know I did not have enough iron coming in, and it was kind of a lazy thing. It's like I don't really need it, but yeah, I really did need it. So
yeah, I've done the exact same thing. You know, you can just wait a little bit longer, but that's
but it ended up being really inefficient because of trying to get the reinforced iron plates, and it just took forever. Just really took too long to get stuff, and it was not good.
Yeah.
I didn't like that part of it, and it was just laziness on my part, really.
Yeah, and we have room for, I think all of these patches are the normal ones, so we have room for 6 smelters here. And so what I did now is I turned one miner into materials for 2 smelters.
Okay, great.
And I'm just going to make sure that they get enough material, but they do. And that means we have room for a 4th, but I'm not sure if we want to put that too close. But you can look at it after.
Okay. I had to move this power pole. There we go. Nice. Oopsies. I didn't leave much room between these machines. I don't know if we want to do that or not. I guess we probably should.
It depends, because a lot of this is just one material in, one material out.
Yeah.
So it's more like a chain. It doesn't need room between. Oh, this looks so nice now.
Yeah, this is pretty cool. It is a lot easier to align stuff on the grid of the flooring. Though I kind of miss the grass in between, tickling my toes as I'm walking along.
I kind of agree. This is more like a professional factory kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
But it's still yeah, this spaghetti and curly belts are so nice in this game. I hope that in the end it won't be completely you know, when building a massive factory in the released game. I hope that somehow gets turned into a spaghetti factory, because we simply don't have room.
Yeah.
I guess a lot of people really don't want that, but yeah.
Yeah, a lot of people are very concerned about everything being square, and I don't know. I feel like people focus way too much on that, and I don't really like that myself, because I feel like organic factories look and feel so much better, and they're more fun to me anyway. So.
Yeah, I agree. They are.
Okay.
What's going on here? Oh, of course. No, it's the biomass thing, but I'm going to let you sort it, because...
Oh, yes, that's right. We need to get our merger splitter thingamajingies.
I'm going to do the merging and splitting over at the copper, but I need to move it all. Let's see. Because we need 2 copper smelters as well. These, it's very nice to, even if we started with more iron in the small test game, having the normal patches that are twice as fast is a lot more convenient.
Oh, yes. Okay.
I'm ripping the copper apart here, and then...
Yeah. Go ahead. I want a merger. Let's see.
If I build blocks over there, are they going to line with these? Or should I build them from these to make sure?
I think you should build them from those, because I believe that the blocks can be on any height, just about. So I think you should probably bring them over if you want them to be exactly the same height.
Yeah, I'll do that then.
Okay, so this is merging. Then we need our assembler here, constructor.
Foundations. Some of them don't snap into place. Some of them do. I think it's a height issue. I'm going to see if I can... Yeah, that could be.
If the ground is too high, then we may have to just...
The ground was too low, but I could use the a taller one to place there. And it looks the same from above.
Huh. It's interesting. Conveyor is too steep, yeah? Yes, game, when you do it like that, of course it's too steep. Jeez. It's like, uh-huh. Okay, so let's try to move it a little bit further.
These are a bit difficult to target.
Ah, very nice. This is working well. I'll just hand feed in some of this biomass here.
Oh no, I fell off the tower.
Oh dear. Okay.
The base feels very safe though. We don't get attacks, so...
Yeah, it is very nice that way, I think. Let's see, is this overflowing? Yes. I just have to wait till it finishes, I guess. Okay, it's fine. It'll be good.
What do you think for the next thing? Is that the chainsaw?
Yeah, that's a great idea. We should get the chainsaw. Wow, are you deconstructing the tower as well?
The big one.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's a temporary one.
Oh, it's temporary, okay.
I just placed it to be able to place more foundation.
Use the T word.
Yeah. Oh no.
Oh no, yes. This is, can I do a 5 here? Yeah. I can put a short one here next to the tall one. That's so weird. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay.
Yeah,
So,
I'm not sure how they work, but as long as they work, I guess that's fine.
yeah.
I think a lot of this will probably change a bit, as well as the early access is, heading out.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, the way you've set it up here, I really like it.
Oh, this stuff? Yeah.
This stuff,
This
yeah.
is fun.
I was thinking milestone, and then you can just go rob both the boxes and done.
Uh-huh. Oh, well, I was just contemplating the next of like, how do we do the next stuff? What do we want to do? Let's see. To make those reinforced stuffs, we needed lots of screws, I think. That was the main thing.
Yeah.
And that was, yeah. The screw machine, though, needs iron bars. And it's usually okay, though, with that. So I'm kind of wondering, how do we want to organize that?
It needs rods, by the way, not bars.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Yeah. I meant rods. Yeah, you're correct. No, you're right. We need to give out the proper information. Because, yeah, they do need the rods. So, I'm just wondering if we should have a screw machine each feeding the rotors and one feeding the reinforced iron plate machine.
Yeah, we can definitely have one of each of those.
Like have two screw machines.
Yeah, because they are a bit slow.
Mm-hmm. Do we need to have more iron bar machines, do you think? But no, I think 2 is enough, because I always had so many of those iron bars. I mean, mountains of them. So I think it should be fine. Okay, so I need to build a tower, I think. Or just do this.
You can hang out in the tower up here with me if you want.
Well, what I was thinking is being a little bit closer. Wow, okay, the factory grows. Hello. Well then, I see. Nice.
Yeah, because I'm going to place the copper all the way over here, and I don't want to build new foundations that's not aligned. So I guess I went a bit overboard now.
This here? Does that connect? Hello? Let's see if it connects.
Yeah, so I guess we aren't going to get the space elevator anytime soon, with me wasting all our concrete.
Wow. Okay, so this is something I just did. You can put these things adjacent to each other, the splitter and the box, but you still have to connect internally with a belt. There's like a tiny 2-segment belt in between them. I just wanted to test like how close could you actually put them, and you can put them pretty darn close. Okay, I'm gonna.
Oh, that's great. Yeah, because you can't directly connect them.
No, you can't. Well, apparently not. I thought it would, but it didn't.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah,
Okay,
I've been struggling a bit with that as well, wanting to directly connect stuff, but it doesn't.
I mean, in general, I think it's good to have space. So now that's an iron plate thingy-majingy. What I could do is if I do an assembler constructor here, but the screws down here actually. Oh, okay. I just do that and place these like this. Let's see if that works. Sorry, I'm just talking to myself.
That's okay.
I have great conversations with myself. It's fantastic.
it's important to, you know, be able
Have
to
a good
entertain
relationship with
yourself.
yourself.
Yes.
Oh, yes, yes. Yes. Okay, this might work.
Oh yes, the smelters at least. Now, look at this. Is it okay to have them here? Is that the...
Yeah,
plan?
that's perfect. That's
perfect.
great.
Okay.
I like that, yeah.
It was very easy to align them with the new... with the foundations. I wonder if they're going to put in something that gives you the ability to speak in full sentences.
I would love that ability. That sounds fabulous.
Yeah.
I want that.
Oh, my
Isn't
thought
that
was
funny
just
that
lost there.
That this, like, the game, like, you get so focused on it that it just, like, you can't even think anymore. You're just, like, so working on stuff and you're doing things and you just can't even speak. It's so funny. I like that, though. That's quite amusing.
I think, oh yes, something that makes you, lets you snap things, you know, like we do on the foundations, but without actually having foundations.
Yeah, that might be nice. That might be really nice, I think. Is this the exit? Probably. Did I put them wrong way around? Probably I did. I really wish there was an indicator on the machine when you place it down, which is the correct way. It's like, I can't tell where is the entrance or the exit to the machine. It's very silly.
Oh, the entrance is orange. The exit is green.
Yeah, but once you've placed it, it doesn't show.
Oh.
You know what I mean? Like, when it's on the ground, you can't see.
Yeah, that's true. I guess.
This has got yellow and orangey bits on the side. Orangey lights. Okay, this one has green arrows out, I guess. Arrows in quotation marks, because they're, like, kind of like broken
I think the light
blinky
electricity thing is on the entrance of all the machines.
Ah,
but
that's
I'm not
a very
completely
good
sure
observation.
about that. But it is with smelters and the first assemblers.
Yeah. Okay, that's good. Okay, so we just have to, like, look at the subtle cues for this instead. And I'm trying not to be completely derpy about the whole thing.
Yeah, I think derping is my job right now because I have no clue what I'm doing.
I'm getting high XP in derpiness. Trust me. Trust me.
I'm glad I'm not the only one.
Oh no, far from it. Far, far, far from that. Okay. I'm gonna put an extra power pole here and just connect it in a different way.
Oh, I remember it. I was like missing one material and then running back to pick it up, but then I pick up all the other materials for some reason and not the one I need.
Yes. Yes, yes, yes. I wonder if I should have extended the factory to the side. Probably. I probably should have done this. Put the floor out. It's so funny, though. I saw some people's factories, and what they've done is enclosed an entire room. And I thought, wow, why would you deprive yourself of the beauty of seeing the nature around you?
Ah, with walls.
That was my first, yeah, with walls. And I'm like, no, the sadness is real. But it's all personal preference, obviously. But it was just like, I had that very funny reaction because it's like, I love being able to look at the whole nature around and just, it's really cool. It's a very cool environment, I think. Okay, so
yeah,
you're
I
supposed
agree,
to make
definitely.
screws. You are also supposed to make screws. No power. Ah, well, it would help if I attached power. That really is a good thing.
Copper a minute. That's... and wire, it's 50. Oh. We have more to build than I initially thought, but that's... oh, well, we have more copper.
We might actually want to save that for the next episode, because alas and alack, it's time.
I was going to say something, you know, like holy fuzzy cats there, as you do, because
Aw.
I really don't understand how the time is passing in this game. Time goes so fast. We've just started.
Yes, it does. It's like,
time.
yeah, but the thing is that we've made so much progress, and you can actually see it quite visibly in like all the stuff we've set up and the milestones we've cleared and all this kind of stuff. It's really great. We're having a great time. So.
Oh yes, and the next
Yeah.
milestone means we can go exploring and chop down trees and destroy some nature.
Oh.
That's nice.
Destroy some nature, yes. Yes. All right, well, would you like to
Yeah.
outro
Okay,
us?
so thank you all for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.
Bye-bye.